Today we'll discuss metal drawing process. So it is a sheet metal forming process. Already we discussed the sheet metal process are classified in different types. So in last lecture we discussed the bending operation. Today we'll discuss sheet metal drawing process. So usually the basic sheet metal forming process is classified as a bending, deep drawing and shearing operation. Sheet metal forming involves forming and cutting operations performed on metal sheet, strips and coils. The surface area to volume ratio of starting metal is relatively high. So tools include punch, die that are used to deform the sheets. So in this sheet metal forming, the first operation is bending. In this, the sheet material is strained by punch to give a bent shape, that is angular shape. Then deep drawing or cup drawing. So this is a forming process where forming a flat metal sheet into hollow or concave shape like a cup is performed by stretching the metal in some region. A blank holder is used to clamp the blank on the die while the punch pushes into the sheet metal. The sheet is drawn into a die hole taking the shape of cavity. So in figure you can see the deep drawing process. The blank is there, punch is there, dies are there and workpiece is there. So shearing, so this is nothing but cutting of sheets by shearing action. So this comes under cold working. You know what is cold working? So it is generally done at a room temperature or sometimes slightly above room temperature. So it has many advantages. So closer tolerances can be achieved. Good surface finish can be achieved. Because of strain hardening, higher strength and hardness is seen in a part. Grain flow during deformation provides the opportunity for desirable direction properties. Since no heating of work is involved, furnace, fuel, electricity costs are minimized. Machining requirements are minimum, resulting in possibility of near net shape forming. Then what are disadvantages? So higher forces and power are required in this operation in cold working. The strain hardening of work metal limit the amount of forming that can be done. Means if you apply more pressure, so material tends to strain hardening. Okay, it will not respond afterward. So that's why it is a limit. You have to consider that metal limit. Then sometimes cold forming, annealing, cold forming cycle should be followed. The workpiece is not ductile enough to be cold worked. Then third is warm working. Warm working, in this case, the forming is performed at a room temperature just above room temperature but below the recrystallization temperature. The working temperature is 0.3 of melting temperature, means it's 1/3 of melting temperature. So advantage of warm working, usually sheet metal operations are not done but some special operations are carried out, that is cold work forging operations are carried out using warm working. So enhanced plastic deformation properties, lower forces required, intricate work geometry is possible and annealing stage can be reduced with the help of warm working. In some application it is required. So in bulk forming process, a wire, rod, bar are pulled through die, reducing their cross section. So in bulk we also discuss the different forging operations, rolling operations. All this comes under bulk forming process. So what is wire drawing and what is rod drawing? So the basic difference in bar drawing and wire drawing is the stock size that is used for forming. So bar drawing is a meant for large diameter and rod, while wire drawing is meant for small diameter stock. So wire size of order of 0.03 mm are produced in wire drawing, means smaller size diameter a rod, and bar is a larger size. So in bar drawing is generally done at a single stage operation in which the stock is pulled through one opening. So the inlet bars are straight and not in the form of coil, which limits the length of work that can be drawn. So this necessitates the batch type operations. So this comes under bulk forming operations. So wire drawing and rod drawing comes under bulk operations. So drawing of bar, drawn bench is there. So the carriage is used, drawn bars are there. So die stand is there. So to give a shape, then starting work and entry tables. So these are some equipments and the setup for wire drawing or bar drawing. So bar drawing and wire drawing is similar, but for bar drawing more power is required, more pressure is required. The system required of high power. Also it is used in case of bar drawing, as diameter is more strength is required to pull and give a shape. So continuous drawing of wire is possible. So in figure you can see, so there are capstan drum holds multiple loop of wires. So initial wire, then lubrication box, then draw dies, and here the wire diameter is reduced. So drawing dies. So this is a section of drawing dies. It reduces the diameter when anything is pulled within this, inside this. The entry region is generally bell shaped mouth that does not contact the workpiece. Its function is to contain and push the lubricant into die and prevent wearing of work and die surface. It is called entry region. In figure you can see entry region. Then approach angle. The approach region is where the drawing operation occurs. It is cone shaped with an angle normally ranging from 6 degree to 20 degree. Then bearing surface and line determines the size of final drawn workpiece. Finally, back relief, that is the exit zone. It provides with a back relief angle. Similar to wire drawing and bar drawing, tube drawing is there. It also comes under bulk forming process. So this operation is used to reduce diameter and wall thickness of seamless tubes and pipes. So these are widely used in sheet metal operation. That's why we must know. So tube drawing can be done either with or without mandrel. So the simplest method used no mandrel and is used for diameter reduction called tube sinking. But inside diameter and wall thickness cannot be controlled. So mandrel is required. So mandrel is usually used. Here you can see the rod drawing, tube drawing without mandrel, then tube drawing with fixed mandrel, and tube drawing with floating mandrel. So there are different types of setups, different types of tube drawing. So these figures you can see on a screen. So using fixed mandrel, in this case the mandrel is attached to a long support bar to control the inside diameter and wall thickness during operations. The length of the support bar restricts the length of tube that can be drawn. Using floating plug, as the name suggests, the mandrel floats inside the tube and its shape is designed so that it finds a suitable position in the reduction zone. So there is no length restriction in this as seen with the fixed mandrel. Then sheet metal forming. So V-bending, already we discussed. Edge bending and shearing involves plastic deformation. So these are some plastic deformation processes. Deep drawing cutting, bending, hemming, flanging, curling, stretch forming, and stamping. So these are some operations. So you can see the straight flanging, stretch flanging, straight flanging, and stretch flanging, shrink flanging, hemming, seaming, and curling. So these diagrams are self-explanatory. Such operations are carried out for different applications. So in seaming, the two pieces are joined without any welding or fastening with the help of seaming operation. Okay, these are leakage proof and airtight joints you can get. So are there some bending operations? See, different types of bending operation you can carry it out also. So deep drawing process you can carry it out. Let us see one video. Let's see one operation from industries. See how drawing operations are carried out, how curve drawing or deep drawing carried out. So this is a blank. It is dipped in a lubricant. It is placed on a die and punch is there. So it is formed. It's a reverse format. So punch is there at the bottom and die is there at a top. So you can see the manual operator is there. He is placing the semi-finished jobs and taking out finished job. There you can see the metal handling process. So this is a batched up production. So these machines are maybe hydraulic power drive is there and operated manually. Okay, this is about some metal operations. Okay, so this is our cup deep drawing. So it is a sheet metal forming operation in which sheet is placed over the die opening and is pushed by punch into the opening. The sheet is held flat on the die surface by using a blank holder. So in figure you can see